Hello, I wanted to come on tonight just to share a little music with you, but I wanted to also let you know today is actually my birthday, and I wanted to thank everyone because my phone has been blowing up. It has been so fun. I mean, from like 6:45 this morning, I've been getting like messages on Messenger all through Facebook and a few text messages along the way too, but Facebook has just been incredible. And if there's anything that makes you feel good about yourself and your life, it's when people acknowledge that you exist. And so it just made me feel so good. Thank you so much for spending the day with me, even if it was just for that fraction of a moment where you said happy birthday. It really made my day. It's been really, really great. And as I mentioned yesterday, I was coming up to Bear Lake to spend some time with some friends. Now, they're all upstairs right now watching, of all things, The Princess Bride because my one friend has never seen it. And so we were laughing so hard at some of the one-liners in that movie that she said, well, we have to go home and watch it. So we came home and they're all up there watching while I'm down here visiting with you. And anyway, friendship, what an amazing thing. I'm so grateful for friends. I'm so grateful for people who extend themselves and say hello and say happy birthday and things like that. It really made my day, so thank you. And before I get going on what I wanted to visit with you about and the song I wanted to sing for you, I wanted to just kind of flip the camera around so you can see outside this window that I'm standing by because it is just incredible. This is beautiful Bear Lake. I am at Fish Haven, Idaho. It's right on the border at Utah where Garden City, Utah is at. And this gorgeous lake and beautiful mountains on the other side. Pine trees, aspen trees. It's just really beautiful. But it's also super cold. I wasn't quite expecting the temperature up here. It's 37 degrees. Earlier today it was snowing. And there's a little bit of residual snow out there on the ground. But anyway, just a gorgeous, gorgeous place. Super fun to be here. So anyway, my friends were gracious enough to let me just kind of take over the room, and they, like I said, they went up to watch a movie. So sometimes I wanted to talk about a couple of different kinds of songs that are out there. Sometimes songs will leave you feeling excited or happy. Sometimes you want to dance to them. Sometimes, you know, they make you feel a little melancholy or sad or whatever. And I'm kind of all about the song that brings you in someplace, emotion or something that you're feeling, and leaving you somewhere else. My inward motto is just to leave people better than I find them. So the music that I have created with my album of light is about that. It's speaking to the pain that we all feel, the difficulty, the struggles, the trials. And then as we get through those, where we can actually see more clearly. And so I was listening to a song the other day that left me with that kind of melancholy feeling. And I thought, well, wouldn't it be fun to kind of shift up the lyrics a little bit? So I shifted up the lyrics of a rather famous song. It's a song by Evanescence called My Immortal. And it's a song about loss and sadness. And I just decided, you know, for me anyway, when I'm struggling with something, when I get through, how I get through the things that I'm struggling with are when I invite God into my life. And so I thought, you know, I'm going to tell the other side of this story about sadness in the song My Immortal, and tell the other side of the hope and, you know, how we can shift and change our thinking and hopefully find a little bit better place. So anyway, the song I wanted to share with you tonight is My Immortal by Evanescence. And it's a little bit different. It's a lot different actually than what I normally do. Normally I'm either singing something like Phantom of the Opera up super high, or the stuff I have on my album of light, which is really bold and really powerful music. But this is really subtle and it's really soft. And so I wanted to just share that with you because I think you'll really enjoy it. The lyrics to me are really beautiful. And again, the song is My Immortal. So here we go.
to lift me up, my faith unparalyzed, removing every doubt, everything that I had feared. The curtain is drawing back, and it lets in all the light. My heart can barely breathe. I feel like I can see a different life that time cannot erase. If I close my eyes, I'd shatter this dream. If I held my breath, could I be redeemed? There's nothing left that I can achieve. If you whisper now, I'll believe. When I look beyond to see another way, could this be real? I found the light of day. No longer am I lost on this path that leads to you. Your words are filling up my thoughts as if I already knew. My heart can barely breathe. I feel like I can see a different life that time cannot erase. If I close my eyes, I'd shatter this dreams. If I held my breath, could I be redeemed? There's nothing left that I can achieve. If you whisper now, I believe. It seems so easy now, this path that I'm on. Although I remember all of the agony is gone. It's gone. If I close my eyes, I'd shatter this dreams. If I held my breath, could I be redeemed? There's nothing left that I can achieve. If you whisper now, I'll
So for me, the song, the new lyrics that I wrote for this song are a pleading and asking God to listen. And when He does, then we find the light, we find the peace, we find the joy. And that's what's happened in my life. You know, I mean, when I'm doing these Facebook Lives, it's hard for me. It's a struggle. I feel vulnerable, and I feel like I'm putting myself out there, and you never know what people will say. Sometimes people can be cruel, and so I invite the Lord in to teach me and to calm me so that I feel comfortable enough to just go ahead and share something that is so special to me, which is my voice. And I hope you felt the beauty of those lyrics, and I hope you enjoyed being here with me in my friend's home. Like I said, they're upstairs watching Princess Bride, and I'm down here taking over the living room. And I'm going to show you one more view of the of Bear Lake, which is where I am, because it's dusk now. It's almost dark, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful place. And I'm super grateful to be here, and grateful that you guys were so great today and wishing me happy birthday like 8,000 times. I don't know how I could possibly keep up with them all, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get to all of you. So thank you so much. You've made my day very special, and I hope that with this little song it made yours a little more special too. So thank you so much. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.